All right, we are live. Hopefully everyone's had a good day today. Also, for those of you guys that caught the news, oh boy. Your boy is ready for some Generation 3 comeback here. Oh, Fire Red, Leaf Green, your boy is excited. What are you doing, bud? Yeah, all your food's gone, buddy. Someone's a little upsetty that their food is gone. But Silly Billy, by the way, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Dude, it's weird. I'm still not getting, like, any sort of sound coming through my headset. I pre-ordered Fire Red this morning. Well, I do got one thing to say. Would people be interested in watching us do some shiny hunting in Fire Red, Leaf Green? Would anyone be interested in seeing that again? If yes, I got something to share. Oh, Charlie. Nope. Not. God, I was talking about the Houndoom down there. Alright. I dropped my wire. My Amazon package literally came like 2 minutes ago. I needed a new wire. So... the army's coming back. Matthew Jacobs, welcome on in. So, we are... I want to say this now. We will be doing shiny hunting in Fire Red, Leaf Green. And we are bringing back the 6-switch setup and the 1 controller setup. Now, we only have 5 switches, and when I say only, I mean, like, to be fair, I sold quite a few of them. So, we got 5. My fiance is willing to let me borrow her Splatoon 1. So, we're going to be doing, soon as, because mind you guys, I probably do not work next Friday. So, what we will be doing is, once the direct is done, we will be doing a 6-switch setup hunt for the starters. And let me tell you, like, I love shiny hunting in ZA. It's fun. Scarlet and Violet can be hit or miss sometimes for me when it comes to shiny hunting. It's nice to have more games to shiny hunt on. Ooh, okay, okay. Can the puppies stop being mad at me? Thank you. No, like, I am, like, so excited. Like, that has been, like, a big wall that I've ran into. Like, shiny hunting, I like having, like, multiple hunts that I would be able to do in, like, different games with different methods. It just hasn't felt right since we had to stop doing the GBA Gen 3 games. It just hasn't felt right for me. That's part of the reason why we're doing something like this. It's a good change of pace to actually be able to do something a little bit different. I just need to make sure we got one of our pass-through units. I just need to find where my other pass-through unit went. Actually, you know what? Let me check my drawers really quick. Dad? Second to top drawer. Alright, I am not finding the pass-through. No, there is no way to increase your odds in Gen 3. And the shiny rate is a 1 in 8,192, I believe. Or it could be 94. I know it's 8,100. I can tell you that much for sure. But back when we had our 12 GameCube setup, you would be able to do roughly about 2,000 to 4,000 encounters. And that would be like per stream, right? That was like per stream. So we're kind of cutting that in half. Like, I could do the Game Cubes. There's a few reasons why I don't. I had to sell a few. It gets pretty expensive. And I only got 6 of these at the moment. So, for those of you guys that are wondering how I play multiple systems with one controller, this is the adapter that I use with the GameCube controller. Man, that one's like really... That one's showing its age really bad. But yeah, as soon as Fire Red Leaf Green comes out on Friday, we will be shiny hunting for the starters. I'm excited about that. It's Queen, welcome on in. Also, Moth Jacobs.
Hello there.
Sorry, hopefully I got the name right. I don't know why, like, I saw your name and my mind went to Darth Maul for some reason. Oh my goodness. I just really, 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 really hope that we get our shiny Mareep or shiny Flaffy. So, the only thing I could really hope for is hopefully they do Ruby and Sapphire somewhere down the line too. I'm not holding my breath, but I would love to see Ruby and Sapphire. Let's see, no shiny puppers. So there's 2 targets here I would genuinely be okay with. I would be okay either with that Houndoom over there. We won't be able to use it. The Flaffy, or even like the Bunearies. I would be okay with... Actually, there's a few targets I'm okay with. I would be okay with the Meditates as well. Just kind of stinks because if you think about it, we are going to be weak to Fairy. We'll also be weak to Flying again. I'm trying to figure out what else we'd end up being weak to. No, in our luck, though, we'll end up getting Dog. We'll get one of the shiny dogs. Yeah, but to be fair, anything is going to be a huge help. Because with us losing Cheeto, we're in a bit of a weird spot. With us not having access to Cheeto anymore. Charlie's waiting by the door, waiting for Emily to get home. So Emily is at work right now, and he is literally just laying by the door waiting for her. It's adorable. Needy little baby boy. The needy little baby boy. You know what else I just thought of is interesting with the whole Fire Red Leaf Green thing? We did not get word if they're gonna have like the events for like Deoxys or Lugia and Ho-Oh in the game. We don't know about that yet. We did get the Deoxys Generation 3 battle theme in Nintendo Music, so there's that, but I don't know. My dog does that when my mom leaves the house. No, Charlie has like really bad separation anxiety. So when any of us leaves, he loses it. Like, he's taken off bars off his metal kettle before just due to how much he was shaking it. He literally took himself from one room to the other. What? I should probably... Every 10 encounters, maybe I'll check up with the Swablu. As much as I don't want another flying type, I would not mind a shiny Swablu. I would not mind it whatsoever. But yeah, no, Charlie likes to flip out whenever one of us are gone. Or if we both leave, it's even worse. Alright, what are we looking at? Would Barbarical really be that bad? No, he needs, like, every single bit of attention he could get. Like, he's a good dog. Like, a very, very good dog. Don't get me wrong. But, boy, he could be such a little attention seeker. Like, Emily can't even play games. He'll, like, knock the controller out of her hand. Wait a sec. What's that? Oh, that's a sludge pile is what that is. What's this over here? Okay, super potion. I saw an opening. I'm like, huh. Alright, I should probably fly before something notices me. Okay, come on. Let's go. It's gonna bug me. I'm wondering where that other pass-through unit is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and check the Harry Potter closet. I think that's gonna be probably where it is. Probably put it in a tote up there. And another boop. The question is, what starter should we go for then on Friday? Because we gotta go for one of them, or do we just like do a bunch of them and then just keep alternating? Alternating one honestly could be fun. I could put us actually. Alternating actually may not be a good idea. Your boy's gonna have to think about that a little bit. Oh, whichever one's your favorite. Yeah, that would probably be the Venusaur. The reason why I am saying that, so whenever I play through a bunch, like the older games like that, I like to have the same team. I will literally make sure that we have the same team, so when it comes down to like shiny hunting and stuff, it makes it a bit easier when it comes to controlling all of them. Because especially with you doing like a wireless controller, you tend to get desynced pretty frequently. So maybe Venusaur is probably going to be the starter. I do want to try to go for a Shiny Dex sub point down the line in there, but... Oh, what? I just thought of this too. Professor Rex, my boy, he holds Safari Week. Is that in April? That might actually be in April. That is perfect timing. I'd be able to have everything done in the Safari Zone unlocked. Also, yo, Michaela, how's it going?
Hello there.
Welcome on in to the pain and suffering that is hopefully not getting a shiny dog and getting our sheep. I was going to say, because I'm pretty sure the Flaffies are not locked. Whoa. How'd you get over there, buddy? I thought I just passed you. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was shiny for a second. I either want sheep, bird, or onion. Those are like my 3 big ones I want. Also, Michaela, you're ready for Fire Red Leaf Green? Please tell me you're ready. The fact that it comes out this Friday on top of that, too. I just chilled shiny hunting for shiny Drillbur, ZA, shiny Squirtle, and Fire Red. Dude, my fiance even gave me permission to use her extra switch because I had to sell 2 of my switches, so we have a 6 switch setup. So she's letting me borrow her extra one so we could at least have 6. So I am excited. It's gonna be so. I'm just excited going back to the old hunts. By the way, how many encounters are you for the Squirtle? How many encounters for the Squirtle? Double check there. Wait a second. There's breeding at Fire Red Leaf Green, isn't there? I'm pretty sure there is. It's like the daycare is like outside Cerulean, if I got that right. So, yeah, you could actually hunt for like the starters and stuff later. I don't know why I never thought of that. Now, it kind of stinks because we're going to be... actually... If we are able to go through and connect... Because we know Fire Red Leaf Green is going to be able to connect with Pokemon Home down the line. What are the chances of it being able to connect to your Coliseum in XD? Oh, no, Michaela, we're going to hear about that tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow. We'll hear about that on Friday. What I'm curious about, as well, if they will do Ruby and Sapphire down the line. Because if that is the case, that makes, if you want to get Ribbon Masters, it makes it so easy. Makes it so easy, because all we'd be missing is Kalos and Sun and Moon. That would really be like the only ones we're missing. And like Gen 5 doesn't have any ribbons to get. So I would like to see what they're going to do with Ruby and Sapphire. I have a feeling if it comes, it'll probably be next year. And I'm saying if it comes, because, you know, they don't really have to. They just need to port, like, all of Gen 1 and 2 and all of Gen 3 to the Switch. Just do these ports. I understand the GBA being $20. I have no issues with that price. Honestly, I'd say that's pretty good price. And then Gen 2 should be like $15 or something. Gen 1 could be $10. I think that'd be pretty solid. Yeah, it just stinks. I'm not going to be able to do like multi-hunts for Coliseum or XD. No, I would love to see the Game Boy Pokemon games come as well. But it's kind of hard to tell what's going to have the better chance at this point coming out. Luca, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Luca Star 3. You got a Psyduck. My friend's fiance, her favorite Pokemon is Psyduck. I don't know why that just randomly made me think about it. I don't know why I just thought about that. Alright, I'm gonna try to change the date. Or the time. We're gonna change the time. I want it to be daytime, so that way we could still get onions. Much love, Blue. Much love. I'm just excited. We're actually gonna be able to hunt on something differently. The thing that concerns me, though... Like... I don't know. Do you think hating on the price is justified? Does anyone think the hate for the price is justified? My honest opinion with this, right? I don't think it is. Go on eBay and find any of the old games, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, and look at their eBay prices. It's ridiculous. And if you try to play, like, mind you, you could do, like, ROMs and emulators, which, fair. You know, if you want to do that, you can. But the price of these games are so expensive, and it's hard for the normies to be able to play it. And if you buy both Fire Red and Leaf Green, that would equal the same price as to one of the games that came out, either Fire Red or Leaf Green. To be fair, I think it's a pretty solid thing. So, a lot of people that are complaining about the price, you go ahead, you can emulate it, that's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and badger you about it, but don't be badgering on people that are gonna buy it, of course. And something tells me, I'm gonna say this now, chat, your boy is gonna get badgered. Wait. Ow. I did not realize there was a little spot right here. But yeah, I guarantee you a lot of people are gonna jump on me that are just randomly passing by. And I've always been one of those people, like, you know, it's your money. You should spend it the way that you want. Like, why should, like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this without sounding like a jerk. Like, it's my money. I'm gonna spend it on what I want. And why should I really care what people are saying, what I'm spending my money on anyways? I'm not trying to sound like a huge jerk or anything. But, like, you know, if you don't like the political aspect of something, you don't have to buy it. You can boycott it. If you think something is too expensive, you don't have to buy it. You know, you could be a pirate. Go ahead. You know, do that. But you shouldn't be ragging on people for stuff that they personally want to purchase. They worked hard for that money. They should be able to spend it however they like. Even if you do see it as a waste. That is the end of my TED Talk. Feel free to buy my merch on the way out. Which I don't have any, so Sorry, you guys gotta save your money. Let's see. No onion yet. Something tells me we may not get our shiny today. Something tells me. Let's see. Nothing down there. No, I remember, geez, a lot of people were getting on me because I bought 4 copies of Gen 9. Like, I bought 2 copies of Violet and 2 copies of Scarlet. I had a lot of people jumping on me for that. To be fair, I will admit, it was kind of a waste looking back at it now. But I know for Gen 10, I'm only buying 2. Oh. I don't think I've ever seen it foggy in this area. Okay. It doesn't help. I'm still being found by fire dogs, but... Is it that bad for a price? No, I don't think it is either. To be fair, I think it's like the perfect price. Because like, Emily was thinking it was going to be like 40 per version. I was originally thinking like 20 to 25 is probably what they'll end up doing. And then maybe they would have like a special bundle where if you buy both or whatever, you get like $5 off. To be fair, that would be a really cool promotion if they did, but it's Game Freak. I don't see them doing deals like that. Just for the fact of I know Game Freak likes their money. So, yeah. Dude, if we got a red onion, I would not complain. Another boop. Also, before I forget, chat, I may end up needing to mute myself a little later on. When Emily gets home, Charlie is going to go ballistic. So we might either do a break. Oh, for the squirrel, you're not keeping count? Fair. I was going to say, don't blame me. Not everyone likes to keep count. I personally do, just for people that are watching the stream. But yeah. So I might have to mute my microphone in a little bit. Emily gets off of work at 3. So she should be home pretty soon. So I don't want you guys to have to hear Charlie's ballistic borking. Felt like it could have been worse. They could have locked it under. And to be fair, I would have been okay with that too. But at the same time, when it comes to NSO, I am one of those people. If you put it on NSO, can you at least make it purchasable? Like, instead of buying the subscription, could we at least, like, purchase it to where we don't have to be online to play? If I'm going to buy something, I would rather own it than try to pay for a subscription service. I am not a big subscription service person. I was going to say, for me, the only reason why I do, well, it's mainly so I can play online with people. But the biggest reason is Emily likes to play like a lot of the old N64 games. So, yeah. The only thing that... Okay. I will say this. I do see one flaw in it not being on NSO. It gets more expensive for me to multi-hunt. But to be fair... Yeah, it kind of sucks, but I think for pretty much the betterment of the whole situation, I think it's solid. I think it's solid. I don't understand why they thought NSO was a good idea. Like, they should have just kept the eShop. You should have made people pay online and give them, like, a coupon, like, every year for, like, 2 to 3 free games. Like, they just need to bring the eShop back. I feel like that would have just been solid. And you could have wrapped the eShop in with, like, what they did with Beavers. They could try to bring back Beavers and then wrap it up with the eShop. Actually, no, maybe that wouldn't have been a good idea with all those inappropriate games, inappropriate shuffleware games. Might have been a bad idea. Dude, the amount of, like the, anime games about, like, I don't know, like, feet and weird stuff like that, it is, like, disturbing the fact that Nintendo does not, like, do anything about that. like, have them choose, like, a different picture for it. But if they're gonna, like, force other companies to, do changes because, I was gonna say obscene things, then they should be doing that with, all these weird, shovelware anime hentai games or whatever. It's just, no. How do I saw the bulb? And that looked weird for a second. Alright. We got a chick up here. I think every 10, maybe? Every 10 encounters, we should come up here and take a peeksy-weeksies. So I probably should be checking down there, too, but I'm really hoping we don't get barbarical. You have all of them already, Michaela? I know you were going for the Weedle. How long did that one take? Yo, by the way, Space Ghost.
Hello there.
The new acronym for ETC, end of thinking capacity. Well, yeah, it sounds about TikTok. I mean, what? It sounds about right. So, I know it's kind of we're going on a weird topic here, chat. So, when I first started YouTube, right, there was a study that was done where the average jeez, I can't even talk. My brain is going too fast from my mouth. But the average attention span to keep someone's attention, right? It was about 3 to 5 seconds. No, it was 5 to 8 seconds. A few years later, it went down to 3 to 5. Now it is 1 to 3 seconds. If you can't get their attention in 1 to 3 seconds and keep it, they will scroll off. No, it's interesting. For anyone that wants to look into that, you totally should. Anyone that's, like, interested in content creation. That's why you see, like, a bunch of people, like, right away. If you see, like, reactions, you see either, like, a bunch of screaming or, like, hey, like, really loud noise. A lot of stuff popping up on screen all at once. That's the reason why. Gonna be making chicken bacon ranch lasagna soup. Ooh. I am gonna be having a frozen pizza. I'm joking. We actually got some leftovers. Oh, I thought that was red for a moment. I actually got some leftovers from food that Emily made last night, so I'll probably hammer that down. To be fair, I might... Actually, you know what? I just thought of this. I kind of want to call M. No. She'll call me. We actually got a party to go to tomorrow. And I was curious because she might actually be shopping. She might be doing some shopping for the birthday lad. Oop. No, dude. Like, hey, Space Ghost. Is it, like, super windy by you, by the way? Is it, like, ridiculously windy over by you? Oh, okay. Nothing down there. Yeah, and I don't have the shiny sauce to go off of either. So that also sucks. I can't seem to figure that whole thing out. Dude, it is like so windy over here. It's like not even funny. Like, I took Charlie out to go potty before we streamed, and I literally felt like it was about to get blown over. Surprisingly, Charlie didn't blow away in the wind. Yeah, right, baby. He wants nothing to do with me. He's like, you're on computer. I could care less. Well, oh, okay. It's in the middle. I was about to say, we are missing an onion. We are missing an onion. Okay, and we're still good. Charlie, buddy. Dude, I really want this Flaffy, though. I sincerely hope we can get this thing. It would be, like, the perfect team member. Like, it's another ground weakness, but at the same time... Oh, you know what I just thought of, too? We won't get the Mega Stone until very late. Oh, we're not far enough off. Okay. Now we're good. Charlie. Team is Ampharos, female Pyroar, Beedrill, Barbarical, Frostless, and Drillbur. Well, you're gonna need to evolve your drill bur. Yeah, sadly, we lost our Lit Leo as well, so we are not gonna have a Pyroar. That makes me sad. We should not have lost him in that way. Dude, infestation in this game is, like, deadly. I was gonna say, be very careful, Michaela. I was gonna say, I think a few Pokemon do carry infestation throughout your game, so be careful. You know what really stinks, though, with Pyroar, by the way? The male and females, don't change form whatsoever. Like, they just stay the same. Trying to... There we go. Well, it's the same thing with, Esper. They did that with Esper, too. Like, I don't understand why they had to do that. I'm curious what's gonna sparkle first. I just don't want Barbarical or... Alright, chat. Here. I'm gonna turn down the mic. Charlie's gonna go nuts. He's adorable, I promise. Okay, we're not good yet. Crap. He has no chill. Can't do it, just very low. Hi, buddy. Please don't make me turn it down again. Corgis, am I right? Dude, corgis are like so vocal. I am sorry the fact that I need to keep turning down the mic. Dude, it's weird just thinking of Excadrill as female. It's weird thinking that, because you look at it, you think it's like super masculine, right? Just like, it's weird thinking of a female Mr. Mime. It's weird thinking of a female Mr. Mime. Oh, why are you crying? Hold on, chat. I need to see what's happening here. Baby boy. Yeah, my guess is she is literally just... She's probably walking up to the house now. Yep, okay, I think we're good. I think the barking should cease. I think we're okay. Hi, hon, how was work? I got your capture card. It's up here. Yep. How'd work go? No. It literally came like 5 minutes before stream started. Yay. Just wait for that fire red next week. Oh, trust me. Charlie. He is? He's always a lot. By the way, the stuff for my recalls, I passed everything. I got A's. No, my vehicle actually has a lot of recalls on it, chat. So I took it in today, and I literally sat there for like 3 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, this one girl was so annoying. She got there at like 9 o'clock, and all she would do is sit there and she would talk on the phone, like cycling through her. She must have been bored. She was like literally cycling through like all of her contacts and calling like every single one. And just being like super like loud, obnoxious, like those preppy people, for example. Like they're like, oh my god. Like, oh my god, it'd be like, it's 9 o'clock. You are being way too loud for this early in the morning. Like, come on, chill. It was ridiculous. As for Fire Red, though, your boy is ready. I have all 6 of my GameCube adapters. I have my 5 Switches, plus my loving fiance is letting me borrow her original Switch. Yeah, to be fair, I would like to get at least another one, because I don't want to have to keep using yours. Charlie. Mr. Jealousy. But yeah, so we got all of our switches together. We got all of our adapters together. I just need to find out my other, So I had 2 of these at one point. I need to figure out where the other one is. So yeah, I didn't eat it. I didn't eat anything yet. This is our bypassing. So basically, you could plug in 4 systems at once, and then you plug in one capture card, and it will literally capture all 4 of your game screens all at once. So I need to find out where that other one went. Yo, Ivory!
Hello there.
Sorry for a bit of the late reply. I'm kinda jumping all over the place.
I yelled at for not eating the leftovers yet.
She is. I mean, do you want some of the leftovers? Hold on. Here, chat, I'll be right back. No, what's wrong? What are you trying to find? I thought I got, like, 2 things, didn't I? Oh. Were you gonna do that for food tonight? We still need to get a gift for the birthday, right? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if we haven't gotten a gift yet, I could always go after stream and I could pick up the cream of chicken.
Darn it.
What are we hunting? Ivory, we are going for 3 things, but I want this Flaffy specifically. But if we get our hands on the Metatite down there or the Baniri, I would be okay with that, but I personally want this Flaffy. That or, I don't know, I just don't want another flag type. Charlie! Where are you going? Alright, guys, hold on. I need to make sure the door ain't gonna get scratched up. Alright, we're gonna be muting the mic here, but, before... Yeah, Emily's leaving again, so he's getting all upset. Why are all the streams the shorts now? I don't know, it's just what I've always done. That, and to be fair, it makes it a little bit easier because I haven't tested what... Yeah, I haven't exactly tested how I would go around this method of doing things. Alright, muting the mic for a sec. Gosh darn it, Charlie. You're so cute, yet so crazy. Aw, he farted and ran past. Little turd. So for some of you guys, I'm trying to figure out how to describe how I do this. So, normally what you guys would see in a standard YouTube video would be like a 1080p, right? You just see like that big rectangle going this way. I record with 2 of them. So, I do apologize for my dog. Leto, how's it going?
Hello there.
No, my fiance just left and he's ticked about it. So she just got home from work and was like, "Oh, we don't have any cream of chicken soup," and she wants to make soup. My best Pokemon at this point, it would probably be our shiny Vivillon. If we're talking throughout all of the games, I would probably say my shiny Wishmaker Jirachi that I hunted for. That would probably be like my best that I have like all together. So, but yeah, like what I was saying before, Ivory, if you were wondering. So I need to do some tests. So we stream basically with 2 screens at the same time, right? So I got my face cam that's completely blown up in 4K, and then we got the game screen that's completely blown up in 4K. I don't know how I would go around recording like that and still doing a stream when it's just like the regular size, like 1080p, for example. So once I can get something like that figured out, I might try switching back and forth. But with short streams as well, though, it does kind of help with being viewed. For example, like you tend to get a lot more people coming in. So that's part of the reason why we do short streams. It kind of helps the visibility a little bit. That, and to be fair, most people tend to watch on phones as well. I will say, though, more people are watching on phones than, like, TV and computers. And more people are watching on TV than actual computers, which is honestly kind of interesting. I never thought we would have a lot of people watching on a TV. Stop it. Stay down. Down. Yeah, like I use my phone to like listen to stuff while I'm at work. Like I just let YouTube take me down a huge rabbit hole every time. Yeah, one of the things YouTube's been taking me down, it's a podcast called Financial Audit. Emily actually showed me this guy. And I'm not gonna lie, it makes me feel better seeing how other people recklessly spend money compared to me. It makes me feel a little bit better that I am not crazy about my spending so much. Smiling Turn. The name rings a bell. I was gonna say, have you popped in the past month? Or was this like, back like right around when I stopped streaming? Because the name sounds familiar. I do apologize if I do forget. My memory is like... I'm trying to find a description for bad, but we'll say my memory is bad. We will go with that. If your font's blue. I don't know. Does Excadrill look like an Emily? I was here when you fought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. You do. I saw Turn, and it's one of those things, like, I don't remember the smiling, but I remember Turn. I do remember that. How's it going, by the way?
Hello there.
I always try to find that one, like, part in someone's name, and I try to go with my memory based off that. I do apologize. My memory is like that of a goldfish. It is horrible. Like, I remember the stupidest things. One of my favorite examples of this. So, one of my first jobs that I worked at, it was a grocery store. And I worked with this cute girl's mom at the time. And we worked in the meat room. And I specifically remember her favorite Taco Bell order. She would always get the Crunchwrap Supreme, and she would get it was the medium hot sauce with it. But she wouldn't put it like on her food itself. She would actually like drink the hot sauce. Like that's a weird thing to remember. That was back in like 2014. Like that's like 12 years ago. Why do I remember this? If someone could explain to me why I remember this, that would be great. Thanks, chat. That'd be great. Dude, I got like horrible memory. Alright, I should probably do my boop there. I don't know if any of these actually spawn in, but I really should be keeping... I should be keeping tabs on these Magikarp too. I won't be able to capture... Or I won't be able to use them, but I can at least capture them and give them away on stream or something. Actually, I won't be able to do that on stream now that I think about it. This one doesn't have online. This one literally does not have online. That might actually put a damper on my plan. I mean, I guess I could give it to a different account. I could borrow Emily's Switch 2 version and put it in one of my Switches and go from there. I'll take some hoops to jump through, but... Let's see. Nothing down there. Dude, we're gonna get a very weird shiny. I have a feeling. I'm really hoping for... Dude, if we get this shiny Alpha Houndoom, we might be in some trouble. Because we genuinely won't be able to use it. It's gonna be too high level. Oh. Does anyone follow, like, any gaming news that isn't Nintendo related? Just out of curiosity. Because if you guys like Xbox, I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry if that is the case. So, get rid of my video editor. I don't know why it's in a small thing. So, but anyways, I'll say it. The head of Xbox, so Xbox's boss, Phil Spencer, is retiring. And their AI exec is actually going to be taking over his position. I do apologize. Just hopefully it's not going to be as bad as the girl that took over the head of Nintendo of America. I do not have a good feeling about her. That it just... She makes me concerned. I am not going to lie. Like, when you get someone from finances coming in to take over your studio or your business, it's very good for money, but most of the time it will be bad for the consumers. That is something that is a bit concerning. Especially with, like, how AI has kind of been. Like, they're trying to take everything over. Let's see. Nothing there. Dude, I hope we do get something interesting. For a Pokemon, I'm hoping we get something interesting. I think I get everything to spawn it all at once. I mean, do you have email on the game? That might take me a minute to think of one. I'm trying to think of, like... No, people don't use... I'm gonna lurk while I'm waiting for something to game. Hey, that's fair, Ivory. Appreciate the lurks. I mean... I think Nicki... Was it Nicki Minaj that did Timber? Like, I know people don't use drills... to cut down trees, but... Yeah, that might take me a minute. I'm trying to think of something, like, that would be, like, fitting, but also something that could be... Wait a second. It's a drill. Right? Okay, do we got characters? Hold on. Always gotta read. Alright, I got a name for you. Michaela. I don't know if you watch anime, but have you ever heard of one called Gurren Lagann by any chance? I was trying to remember this girl's name. And it's also fitting. It's fitting for colors too. So the anime's plot is basically think of like Power Rangers, like those big mechs. But it's like it's based off like spiral energy. So like basically it's a giant mech that's weapon is a drill. And there's a character in there called Yoko. She's like a redhead with a sniper rifle. Like that could honestly be a pretty fitting name. And it's short. That helps too. It's short. No, it's considered probably one of the best animes of all time. So for anyone that is interested, that is a good one to watch. Yeah, that's just... I'm trying to remember what streaming service I saw that on. Yep. YOKO. I was gonna say, that is at least my name recommendation, but you can go with any. Unless you want something more normal and traditional. I could try to come up with something like that. I just wanted it to be, like, fitting in some sort of context. Let's see. Nothing over there. I will say this, chat. If we can get this in less than 120 encounters, that will be low-key amazing. Let's see. If we get a Magikarp, though, I think I might be a little bit sad. Because, like... Mind you, we got dupes, but we'll have to go for another hunt in this area again. Hunter's going for bite. They're still aggroing me? Dude, those dogs are ruthless. Those dogs are literally ruthless. Sun is setting soon. Oh. I think, yeah, actually, for Fire Red, I was thinking of, like, how I kind of want my team. I think Venusaur, Ninetales is a good one. We probably should get something that has false... Actually, I don't think False Swipe is in Gen 3. Yo, Gaming Dan, how's it going?
Hello there.
I'm trying to think of, like, my Fire Red Leaf Green team at the moment. Wait. Oh, I saw the weird, water ripples. Yo, Dad. Uh-oh. I gotta sneeze. I think I'm good. I think I'm good, chat. Jeez, I'm having to really use the slider on my audio interface quite a bit. That's actually Fryby. What is it, Dan? What is it, my son? My boy. My guy. My Dant. Tell me your tales of woe and sorrow. Right, anything up here? nada. Kind of sticks, I'm not gonna lie. I don't... If I could say... But it was a protest at school right now. Okay. Let me just say this. Does it have something to do with, like, what was going on in Minnesota? Is it something to do with that? Or is it something with the, school pictures? Yo, Frederick, welcome on in.
Hello there.
How's it going? What's going on in Minnesota? Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's okay to go out and protest for stuff like that. I have not kept up with what's been happening in Minnesota. But I will say this. It's okay to protest. Just protest peacefully. But don't let kids go out into that situation because that is all, like, so ridiculously charged. If schools are letting kids go out there to protest, that is bad. That is ridiculous. So wait, were the protests coming to the school? Or were they letting you guys out protesting? Hey. The students did it? Well, if the students are going to be leaving school to go out into a charged situation like that, a lot of schools now have security just due to a lot of sad events that's been going on with a lot of schools lately. You want my opinion? I think the schools honestly had the right call there. If they're going to leave school to get into a situation like that, and mind you, the school will not let them or does not want them to leave. Because once you are at school, the school is technically the guardian of you. So they have the calls to make with what they do with children. If the children are going to be disruptive and disrespectful and try to leave, that is a problem. I just don't feel good about kids, like, 18 and younger, going into a situation like what's been happening in Minnesota. I do not feel good on that it's way too dangerous for all that stuff right now. And I don't mean just, like, I'm not taking a side here. Because it's charged all over. It's charged on both sides. Things could happen. People could lose their temper. Accidents could happen. People could go crazy. It's a very bad situation just all around. So, now if I had to take a guess, they probably waiting outside of the school. Yeah, I was gonna say, once the students and stuff are let out, let them come back in and get their phones. Definitely. I don't feel good about them holding their phones, but there's got to be some sort of disciplinary actions. Jeez, I cannot say that for the life of me. There's got to be some sort of actions to let them know that that was not the right thing to do. We are shiny hunting the Flaffy, by the way. So, we are doing a shiny only Nuzlocke right now, and we did already lose our Lit Leo. So, in order to make up for that, I want a bit of a stronger Pokemon with Flaffy. Now, if we could get a Meditite, or... I don't know how I'd feel about this, but if we got another flying type with... Yeah, well, I guess it wouldn't be so bad, honestly. Yeah, if we got another flying type, I think right now, it actually genuinely would not be too bad. I'm gonna keep it a buck blue. I was just gonna go and skip class, but I forgot I put my phone in that locker. To be fair, Dan, it's probably... I think you lucked out. Like, if you were just gonna skip class... It's me as an adult should not be saying this, but if you were just gonna skip class... Fine. At least you would have been safer than what's being in the whole crowd of what's happening right now. But I'm happy you didn't go because you would have forgotten your phone. I'm happy about that at least. Wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. They take everyone's cell phones and put them in one giant locker, don't they? I forgot they do that. The shiny Magikarp is cool. I wish it was the alpha. So we were trying to go for the shiny alpha Magikarp. Sadly, we didn't get it. We do have one Pokemon that we can't use right now. We got our shiny alpha Bellsprout, which we're gonna name Salad. No, I don't know. With a lot of stuff that's been happening with, like, Minnesota lately, like, just the areas around there are concerning. Like, I have not been keeping up with a lot of that stuff, mind you, so things might have changed. It's very dangerous for people to walk around, even if you're a part of the protest or not. Everything has just been so politically charged lately, and I could care less if you're on the left or the right. Like, in my opinion, we should all still be able to get along. But everything is just so charged and dangerous nowadays. It's not even funny. It's hard to even recognize it from, like, growing up. It is definitely not even close to being the same. Person!
Hello there.
As you guys know, I am not very political on this channel, but I will say this. I don't care if you lean to the left or if you lean to the right. There is still common ground that we could still agree with to some degree. And 70. We'll have to check the Swablues. I just started giving them it. Wait a second. Do they, like, check you? What happens if you went in with a dummy phone? Like, you went in with, like a cell phone that doesn't even work, and you just kept the other cell phone in your bag or something. Would they know? Would they be able to find out? Oh, yeah, they check you? Okay. This might be a bit controversial, too. Or controversial as well. I understand why they take people's phones. Like, it helps protect the teachers, but at the same time, I think they should have it to, like, where you can take the bag to class. Like, don't lock it in a locker. Like, lock the bag up. Every teacher has a key to every bag. And basically what happens is the teacher will have it in their desk. You never know if something's going to end up happening. You never know. Oh, I was going to say, what the heck aggroed me? I don't know. There's always a better way to do things. Yeah, I was going to say, there's got to be some way to get around it. Like, could you put it in your sock? Could you... Could you, like, put it in your boxers? There's got to be some way you could get around that, but I am not gonna help with that. I've done my time when it comes to finding loopholes. Dude, my school hated me, I will say that. No, there's always a loophole. With every law and with every rule, there is always a loophole. When I say they check everywhere, shoes, I mean every... I want to ask how big your school is, but I'm worried that might dox you, so don't. You must have a lot of students in your school if they're willing to do, like, a big frisk like that. That's just crazy. That is literally just crazy. Like, I think I probably would have gone crazy. Like, if they would have tried taking my phone, like, and I mean, like, nowadays. Like, growing up in high school, I actually did not have a smartphone. My family did not want me having a phone. I mean, I don't really care about... I'm gonna leave that school soon. To be fair, I wouldn't blame you. God, that's a lot. That is... Okay, so, like, the school that I was in growing up, I'm not gonna say the name, but each class had about 20 to 25 students. Each class did. So it was a really small school. That's why, like, I try to say, like, I don't understand, like, how a lot of the bigger schools operate. Like, just because the school I was at, it was tiny. It was, like, teeny tiny. Dude, that wind outside. That wind outside is, like, picking up, like, bad. Like, I could hear it even with my headset on. Wait, Gaming Dan, are you that smart? You're that smart, Dan. Maybe you should tutor Curb. I think Curb could use a little tutoring. No, like for us, like a lot of our snow is melting. I did not realize until I started driving back home after going and getting my car looked at. But it got ridiculously windy really quick. And then I got back home and I took a nap. Dude, where is Ab? I feel like that was a while ago. I might give Ab a call here in a little bit just to know she's okay. That wind out there is pretty bad and she went to go drive in it. I just want to make sure she's not going too far out of the way. We live in the same state. All the snow is gone. How do you still have some left? Well, we got quite a bit of snow. Like, mind you, like, looking at my front yard, it's spotty all over the place. Okay, that's not shiny. No, it's, like, really spotty all over the place. Like, I still have some big piles in my yard. Yeah, so... I don't know. That wind is just dumb, though. This playthrough? How to give them the right nature mints? Wait, Michaela... well, I was gonna say, if you got Drillbur, some of those other Pokemon, you gotta be pretty decently far into the game. You gotta be decently, pretty far in the game. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda happy that the snow is gone. But at the same time, I'm gonna miss the cooler weather. It was nice doing, because I was doing, like, 12-hour shifts for, like, a good while there. And raking in that overtime. But it sucks to do it when it's really warm out. But at least when it's, like, really cold, right? You can go in with, like, less layers and kind of layer up. And once you start getting warm, just take off a layer or two. Like, get rid of your sweatshirt. Get rid of, if you wear pants, like, over your shorts or something. Sadly, when it gets that warm out, you can't really... Yeah, there's only so many layers you can take off. Just saying. I was hoping that I would catch you, at the store or something. I mean, Dan, you have, Discord, right? Hold on. I want to send you something here quick. I was going to say, I'm trying to find... No. I just, the two bigger cities that come to mind that are close to my area, I just sent it to you. I'm not going to tell you how far away I am from them, but I was going to say, I will say... Now... I've never been to that area. it's all that far off. I think I might have spelled minutes wrong. Just saying. I was trying to type pretty fast. But I think I might have forgotten to put a U in minutes. No, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna say much about that area, but I have been wanting to take Emily to some more Ohio gaming conventions. So that it is an option that I might end up going to some bigger cities. Was it Mega? Oh, I really do not like that Mega Electros girl. I hate how they make all these streamers like so ridiculously obnoxious. Like all these all like the streamer girls, they make them so obnoxious. I just like to look at TikTok. Nice places here. Yeah. Oh, I need to double check TikTok. You can do it. I believe in you. Go Blue. King Aurelius! Dude, long time no see.
Hello there.
How have you been? Charlie! I think my fiance just got home. Yeah, that's her I just got home bark. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna turn this down. I think we're okay. I think we're... Darn it! We're okay. Hey. Why are you crying? No, my fiance got back from work a little bit ago. Oh, sun's getting low. So my fiance got back from work a little bit ago, and then she wanted to make some soup, but realized we ran out of cream of chicken. So she went to the dollar store just down the road and got some more cream of chicken. Charlie, relax, baby. I was about to say goodbye. But how's gaming? Gaming's been good. I definitely got a backlog of games I need to play. I bought a few games, but I haven't had a chance to play a lot of them just because I was doing 12-hour shifts, so things kind of got chaotic. I need to play this demo yet, but I still have to play through Metroid Prime. I got Ori and the Blind Forest. We got Hollow Knight that I have not played yet. I need to play through. And then Ty the Tasmanian Tiger series that I want to play through yet. So I got quite a few games I want to try to play through. We also got Fire Red and Leaf Green that we need to play through yet, which I'm going to say this now. I'm going to have to play through it 6 times each. That's going to be 6 times I'm going to have to play through that. Oh my goodness, baby. He is just going bonkers. But what have you been playing through, Aurelius? I feel like it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since we talked. I love you, Charlie. You are cute. You are adorable, but you are obnoxious when it comes to one of us being gone. Why are you crying? Oh, hi. You almost made me spill my drink everywhere. Which I'm not going to say what's in the cup because it may or may not get me in trouble with YouTube. Oh, I thought that looked blue for a second. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? fact that he almost made me spill my drink. Yes. Yes, there is poison in that drink. Totally poison. Totally poison. No, Emily got me this, I'm not gonna say what type of set it is. But she got me this nice cup set. And I have been enjoying one a day. Nothing too light, nothing too strong, just right. I don't want to work tomorrow. No, I feel it. Like, I want to go in and work, but this person I'm working with has been... I'm not going to get into it. I will say this. He is coming after my job. I will say that. And working with him all week has been a pain. Charlie. Am I gonna have to mute the mic again, buddy? You are adorable. Hey. Do you want to come up here, bud? No? Wait, the Flaffy's actually... Wait, no, the Flaffy isn't attacking. Yeah. Oh no, I did not mean to roll this way. It's a two-person job, gaming Dan. So I'm supposed to work with a partner, but my partner got laid off. So we're in slow season right now. Wanna say hi? We're already old. To think you're already 3. We got some. Oh, he just scratched up my chair. He decided he was gonna take a big leap of faith off my chair because he heard the door open. Banamitz, welcome on in. Hopefully I got the name right.
Hello there.
You're home. Where did you go? I feel like it's been like forever since you left. I guess, yeah, it is a Friday. Not gonna lie, Blue. You know any area that... Smith machines? What's a Smith machine? Hold on. Oh, like workout stuff. I can let you know. I was gonna say, I have not heard of that brand before, so that is, shows how much I take a look into that. Alright. He should hopefully finally chill out, chat. Or just a regular bench. I mean, I'll buy a workout bench just to sit on it, but I don't know how much I'll work out on it. Just saying. I mean, I could stand to get a little bit more tone, but at the same time, that involves me moving. And Tay-Tay doesn't like moving all the time, just saying. Oh my goodness. Unless if it's like... Each time I put like the bar up or whatever, I get a drink. Like I get to take a sip. There we go. Perfect. That's a good way of getting me moving. Dude, I still have... Dude, I love how that Houndoom is literally, like, at the other side of the street trying to bite me when I'm on top of a building. I just wish there was a better way I could get around without aggroing everything. Or a better way to, like, spot up all these sheep. Okay, workout stuff is just for show, not for actual use. I feel like that's what it is for, like, a lot of people. I feel like that's what it is for, like, a lot of people. It's just so when you have people over, you could say, you have a setup. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I work out once a year. You don't have to tell them it's once a year, but yeah, I work out. To be fair, I have a friend that's kind of like that. Like, he has like a workout area in his garage with like a benching machine. Dude, that thing was like literally aggroing me like to death. But he's got like a benching machine. He's got like one of those like leg press machines. And it's all in his garage, and he says he works out all the time, but I don't think he does. I don't think he does. That, or he's not really been using it at all lately. Taking like a very big break. Dude, the fact that... Dude, that Houndoom, I don't like how far away this thing just aggroes me. That thing just... Unforgiving. The thing is very unforgiving. That's the wording I'm thinking of. So I basically just need to run all the way back here. Oh. I guess I could just stay here for a minute or two. Stay there for a few seconds and hopefully it'll just leave me alone. I mean, that does work pretty well. Let's see down there. Nothing. I really hope we get this Flaffy, though. I'm really hoping we do get the shiny Flaffy and we can continue. Like, nothing happened. To be fair, I think I would take, like, any shiny at this point. Dude. Yeah, look how far away he's coming from the spawn point. All the way over there to here. And it's funny, because they stopped aggroing me, right? But he was just attacking. How bad was the pickup there, Ab? And is this gonna be lasted all night? She's making potato soup. I got leftovers to eat too, so I'll probably have both of them together. Yeah, because like, I don't know, I've kind of been running around, so I really haven't had anything to eat yet. So I want to eat those leftovers from yesterday, so that way they don't go to waste. I mean, we could do a break and I could go heat it up now. I don't know, chat. Push 1 for food. Push 2 for just keep streaming. Just eat after. You only got like half an hour left, Blue. I'm so overstimulated. I'm guessing it's from like a multitude of things happening all at once, Ivory. Because I know you're waiting for something in-game right now. And then you had us in the background. Wait, Ivory, Geometry Dash? Is it Geometry Dash that you're playing? That you're waiting? Oh my goodness. Yep. Still nothing. I don't think the Flaffy is shiny lock. I swear it's only the Marie Roblox. Well, there's your problem. You're playing Roblox and you're wondering why your brain's fried. Oh my goodness. I do not see the appeal of Roblox. I'm not gonna lie. I do not see the appeal. Like, I was gonna say. No, you don't understand. I don't understand what. If you play Roblox in here, push 1. I know Ivory plays Roblox. And I'm not giving anyone a hard time that plays Roblox. Everyone likes their own games. But, like, I genuinely want to know how much of my audience actually does play Roblox. Genuinely curious. Like, I don't even understand the appeal of, like, Minecraft all that much. Like, I can't get behind it. But to be fair, I could just not be very creative, and that could be the problem, but... I tried it back when I was on the Xbox 360, and just haven't been able to get back into it since. You know, give Roblox a hard time. Well, I was gonna say, Roblox and hard time, I don't think those two should go together. Just saying, I don't think those two should go together. Especially since it seems like, Roblox like to protect some, we'll say, they like to protect some people. This is a game I played for like 5 years. That just came out with an event. I'm just running around aimlessly. I do that with like almost all my games. I will just randomly run around aimlessly. And just hope for things to happen. No, with Roblox, it is stupid. Like, I don't understand why this, why the CEO would ban the guy that's, like, actively, like, trying to call out a lot of these, bad actors. And I'm not gonna say what they do. We'll say bad actors. But you protect the bad actors, and you get rid of the people that are actively trying to help your platform. Yeah, that smells fishy and raises concerns on what those people are into. Just saying. Totally getting dementia from this. Ivory, just be careful. If someone asks you to go to Discord or Telegram, don't do it. No means no. Make sure you tell those people that. And hopefully you know I am literally joking around. I should probably check these Swablu. Oh, God. No yellow Swablus. We're good. Noted. Yeah, I was gonna say, that it's a common sense thing. A lot of people know this, but you get, like, those really, really, really young kids that don't really know any better. I think, the appeal of Roblox is how easy it is getting into it and the community. Well, did you hear, Aurelius, about, the rings? Like, basically, it was, like... Basically, what would happen is these older guys would kind of, like, come up with a game concept, but then they would make the kids work on it and pay them, like, a very little amount of money, if at all. Like, they would literally use child labor to make their games. And I'm not saying Roblox, because, of course, it's just people like you and me that would make the games, right? And then they would put them onto Roblox for people to jump in and play. So it's not Roblox as a whole, it's just a lot of bad actors using child labor. Man, they keep going that route. They might as well look like Hershey's. See, and nothing. Well, we finally made it to 100 encounters. At least there's something. What? I should probably switch that over. Scooch. There we go. Perfect. Wouldn't say I'm surprised. No, and it's one of those things, like, I thought that was a shiny Baniri for a second. I don't know why all these, like, bigger companies are getting passes for a lot of stuff like this. Like, just... A lot of these bigger companies have to get gutted. Like, get rid of a lot of the higher-ups. Like, it's weird that we're already losing Phil Spencer. Bless you. Oh yeah, Ab, did you hear? Phil Spencer's retiring. Yeah, you wanna know who's taking over? The person in charge of the AI division. Yeah, so, Xbox, yeah, I would hope that they do something. I always speak bad of Pokemon nowadays. And honestly, hard to agree. Scarlet and Violet was a joke. It runs better now, but... Oh, so... Okay, I'm gonna do this quick. So I've been playing Scarlet and Violet on my OG Switch because my Scarlet version's on there. And there's a Pokemon I wanted to hunt for. The amount of lag. Like, ever since they put in that new update, it's like day one all over again. Like, the performance is so horrendously bad. It's like that the newest patch that they put out for Scarlet and Violet undid everything. It is horrible. No, Pokemon has just been like, because don't get me wrong, I like Pokemon. I like to buy the games. I like to shiny hunt. But at the same time, there is no excuse on why Scarlet and Violet was the way that it is. ZA, I would say it's a step in the right direction. I like the battle mechanics, but they could have done better with the way that it looked. I like the area of Lumio City, but they should have done it something a little bit bigger, in my opinion. But not too big to where the world feels like it's dead. Like what they did with Scarlet and Violet. And the fact that they got rid of the Ride Pokemon 2 that was planned. I'll BRB real quick. Hey, Ivory, alright. See you in a wee bit, hopefully. No, but Pokemon has just been doing horrible lately. I'm gonna say that now. They really do need to get their act together. Otherwise, they're gonna be losing quite a few people in their audience, and they'll either go to Pal World or... There was another... I believe there was some other game that just came out from Capcom. I feel bad for Game Freak. Well, think of it this way, Aurelius. So, to be fair, I just feel bad for Game Freak and Pokemon Company as a whole, because a good chunk of this, I feel like, is actually coming down from Nintendo. Like, you look at ZA, right? You look at ZA, it's been in development for a few years. But then, you look at Beast of Reincarnation, and it's like, that is, like, really a huge difference. Amino. What about Amino? Like, you're talking, like, the social media app that shut down, right? But no, long story short, I feel like Nintendo is screwing over the Pokemon Company and stuff. Because, like, these games are horrendous. I am sorry. ZA is definitely better than Scarlet and Violet. Hold on. I don't know what Amino is. Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's the one that you could actually turn into the Pokemon. Or you could turn into the creatures. No, it's funny because I remember seeing that, and I brought it up to Emily because she's actually been getting in. So, we've talked about this. So, she was on a Pokemon high, right? And then she loved Sword and Shield. She loved Let's Go. BDSP probably was like one of her more favorite Pokemon games. Oh, and Arceus. She loved Arceus too. But then she played Scarlet and Violet, and literally her whole world of gaming pretty much like fell down, and she hasn't been able to find like a lot of games that she enjoyed playing. Like, she liked Starfield. She played through Hogwarts Legacy. She enjoyed that. I'm trying to figure out what other games besides for Starfield and Hogwarts Legacy, what other games did you like? Harvestella. She liked Harvestella. But long story short, like, Scarlet and Violet, like, killed gaming for her for, like, a good while, and I don't blame her. No, Beast of Reincarnation, if that comes out for PC, I'll get it. Can I make recommendations? Dude, recommend away. Because, like, I just built her a PC, like, 2-3 weeks ago. So, she's been playing a lot of Sims, because she's a big Sims 4 person. But any recommendations that she could look into? I do think Amino would actually be a good thing for her, though. I think she would like that. Also, Egg.
Hello there.
How's it going? I saw the new Joy-Cons at Myers near me. Picked up 2 mini F1 Lego packs instead. Wait, what's... Oh, you have the leftovers? Oh. Aurelius said he's gonna make some recommendations for you. For games. No, because he plays like a lot of games. I think he does quite a bit of PC as well. You might like Amino though. It's a Pokemon style game, but there's like platforming and like you can like take control of like the creatures themselves, and there's platforming challenges and stuff. So that's always fun. It was one of the Xbox State of Plays, I believe. We saw it in. Scarlet and Violet is alright. The Switch 2 or even emulation is basically the only way anyone should... No, like I was playing on like my OG Switch. That's where my copy with all my Urban Mysticas are, right? And the game is like literally back to day one. Like the game would work functionally before, but that new update, whatever they did, it literally made it just made the game function so much worse. Like it's horrendous. Claire Obscura Expedition 33 is genuinely phenomenal. If you like JRPG games like BDSP, Legends EA Sword and Shield, you'll feel right at home with Expedition 33. See, I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's just I don't know much about it. I wouldn't mind looking into it myself. My buddy, I actually reconnected with him a while ago, but my buddy from high school has been really big into PC gaming, and he's been trying to get me to play that as well. I still need to get Diablo 2 when I catch it on sale again. I like me some Diablo. I've actually got recommended if you play a game, whatever category, Mario Wonder, Cancer, really... No, we really loved Mario Wonder. That's a game that we need to finish. Orbitals is one that I've been wanting to play with Emily too, whenever that comes out. There was another two-player game that you wanted to play, right? Well, there's Mario 64 Chained Together. I know there was that we were talking about. No. Now you're just gonna go crazy because I got food. I got chicken and rice. Thank you, hon. The cinnamon roll Crocs? Yeah, no, not happening. You are not getting a pair of Crocs. No, I wouldn't go out with you in public. That's a bit more understandable. But you have way too many shoes. And Stanley bottles. You got way too many Stanley bottles, too. No, I need to take a look more into, I need to take a look more into a lot of these games. It's one of those things, like, I've kind of been feeling out of touch with Pokemon lately. That's why, like, Fire Red Leaf Green coming out, I'm stoked about. Like, I play through these Pokemon games, and I feel like I don't enjoy it until I get to shiny hunting. Like, I don't know how bad that sounds. But I feel like I'm just falling out of love with Pokemon. I don't have as much fun with it anymore until it gets to shiny hunting. Then I love it. I don't know what it is. I love the shiny hunting. But that's like, it's sad that that's the only aspect of Pokemon I enjoy anymore. No, well, and that's just it. You get so many people jumping ship and going to other games that are similar. Yo, DJ, welcome on in. Hold on. I'm working one-handed here.
Hello there.
But it's Cinnamon Rolls. No, it's Cinnamon Roll, the Sanrio character. Emily is like a really huge fascination with Cinnamon Roll. I wonder if they meant to reveal Fire Red Leaf Green's... Yeah, at 3 to 4 in the morning. Which, by the way, I was actually awake. I was literally awake 5 minutes after the news dropped. And I think I literally woke up because that's the time I normally wake up to go to work. Oh yeah, I heard your alarm going off. If I were to give Eddie, if I were to give you any game and say play it, don't question it. Don't put it on the backlogs, just play it, would be Expedition 33. I mean, I've been wanting to do like a Let's Play channel, like a whole different channel just for like different games, and I know Let's Plays are kind of dying. But it would be a way to at least get me to play other games, because I feel like I'm trapped with Pokemon. Like, I feel like I really can't do anything else besides Pokemon. Like, I love doing the challenges. I love shiny hunting. But, like, I feel like that's all I do anymore. Like, I would like to change it up and play other games. It's just the amount of time I have between working a full-time job and trying to make content, it makes it hard. Yeah, I was awake too. Yeah, I guarantee they meant to hold it and say it's coming out later today thing. I don't think so. Because think about it, they're also announcing, I'm gonna say this now, I think they meant to show Fire Red Leaf Green coming out. I think they meant to show it. Because they've been doing early announcements of Pokemon Go events, Cafe Remix events, Scarlet and Violet events. They're trying to get a lot of that little piddly stuff out of the way. Yeah. Well, Aurelius, that's why I'm so excited for Fire Red Leaf Green to come out, because I love the shiny hunting in this older game, so at least that's going to help. I need to find a way to... Charlie, no, this is my food, and you're pushing me out. Really, turd? I need to find a way. These are my recommendations for your fiance. Anything but Pokemon. No, he's recommended Expedition 33. I personally want to take a look more into it, like look at a trailer, and then make a decision. Because I do want to get into a game that, or I wouldn't mind playing Xenoblade Chronicles X again, now that we have a Switch 2 version. But yeah, I don't know. I need to find a way to balance it out, just for the fact of like I still love Pokemon. It's just not in the traditional sense. I like the shiny hunting. That's all they get from me. Chicken. And Karen? Hold on. I want to look this up before, I'm going to keep Amino there. I'm going to look up... Oh, is it only... Is this for PC as well? Wait, is it just the game about rock climbing where you control the limbs? No, he did the one about walking, where the guy had a ridiculously big butt for some reason. Oh, he did? It was called Karen? I've been coughing like crazy recently. I think it's... Well, that's what I was thinking too, because I've been noticing, like, I've been getting like really stuffy and my head has been hurting really bad. Like, more than normal. I think it's been the temperature change or like a pressure change or something. Climbing adventure game. Yeah, that might have been one that Markiplier's played in. Yeah, I still need to... I want to play through Hollow Knight still. That's probably like one of like my backlog games. That and Metroid Prime 4. Like, I can already tell I'm gonna kind of enjoy the game, but I feel like it's gonna be an okay game, but not a good Metroid game. Just saying. Dude, he is pouting because I'm not giving him any of my chicken or rice. You You know you're a turd, right, buddy? You're a big turd. Big old turd. Yes, you are. So what have you, Aurelius, have you been playing anything or been looking forward to any of the games coming out? Just out of curiosity. Alright, onion? Shiny onion? No shiny onion. Come on. My chicken. What? I ain't sharing my chicken with him. This is honestly kind of spicy. I don't think he'd like it. Ryan Barry, welcome on in.
Hello there.
I don't know. It just tastes like I feel the tingle and the spice. Yeah. I was gonna say, it was making my nose drip. Now, I like spicy food. It's just, I don't think this is gonna be good for him. I'll DM you a video I posted last year. There's a whole bunch of games I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, for me, I don't know. I haven't really delved too much off the Nintendo platform, but I know, like, the Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection I'm excited for. The Pokemon Ditto game genuinely has piqued my interest, surprisingly. I didn't think it would. Pragmata piqued my interest as well. I just need to be careful on how many games I'm buying. We do have a wedding this year, and we have a honeymoon next year yet. So maybe, like, if I see some games that piqued my interest before, and I see it for, like, maybe, like, a Steam sale or something, maybe I'll think about getting it. Despite, how much I talk bad about Pokemon. Well, think about it. Game Freak did not actually make Pokopia. That was, Koei Tecmo that actually made it, which is kind of interesting. No, Beast of Reincarnation is going to be one that I pick up too. That'll be one I end up picking up. I'll probably wait until maybe there's a sale. Maybe. But I will definitely be looking into the game. And I forgot to push button. Look at you as well. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Hope we all had a good Friday. I mean, my Friday was pretty good. It kind of sucked that I had to wait at the mechanic place for like 3 hours. That was kind of annoying. That had the girl next to me that was like super preppy that wouldn't shut up calling everyone on her contacts list. That was annoying. Very, very annoying. Even with my I had my earbuds. I was working on some shorts and stuff. And even with that, oh my god, she was so obnoxiously loud. I was just so tempted just to like take my foot, put it under the leg of her chair and just kick it out. Like, stop it. It is like 9 in the morning. Just, it's too early for your preppiness. Just knock it off. Want to know how bad this is? Think of your sister, but on crack. That's how bad it was. Loud, obnoxious, preppy. Starbucks in the morning, probably poured it in her stand. Michael LaCour's purse. I don't know. Are you turning basic? I drink coffee out of sleep. I carry around my purse. Basic! Charlie, no. Charlie, it's my food, buddy. Stop it. Well, then we're having separate bedrooms. Oh, I loved Cyberpunk, by the way. I played Cyberpunk. That was an amazing game. Like, I remember giving it crap when it came out because it ran so horribly, but with the updates, definitely did justice. But, no, like I was saying, that girl was just obnoxious. Like, you're calling people that you know are working. And yes, I know that because she wouldn't, like, oh, I thought you were at work. Why'd you answer your phone? Well, why are you calling them? Oh, there was one game I actually played and I loved it. Hold on. No, don't close out my game. Mega Man Battle Network Collection. Definitely would recommend that one. The Durunko Wonko, where you play as a dog and the goal is to make everything dirty. I loved that game. And the one about digging a hole. Oh yeah, and we need to play Fugs yet. Fugs. I worked hard to buy that game. Crimson Desert. And Out of... I don't know why, when you said Out of Worlds, my mind went to Outer Worlds for some reason. Rocket League. I have not played Rocket League in a while. So me and my friends back home, that is pretty much our game to play whenever we're talking on Discord or if we're like reconnecting after a little bit. We'll play Rocket League. But I haven't booted it up in a good while. I have not booted it up in a good while. I'm really bad at it too, by the way. You should just go to your computer, play some Sims. Well, the only reason why he's doing this is because I have food. He's only doing this because I have food. Did you accidentally click purchase and accidentally type in your address and credit card information and accidentally click checkout? Thank you. Probably $2,000. There's a 2-player co-op game with a story. They both look great to me. Okay, you don't really see claymation all that much anymore. $800 for every single piece of cinnamon roll merch on the Sanrio website, huh? $40 items for $800. Got some issues. There's totally issues. Yeah, it's in my pink purse over there. Why don't you go grab it? That's okay. We could just take your computer apart. We could sell the parts to pay the bill. All that hard work I did to save the money and to put your computer together, and you're willing to throw it away for $800 in cinnamon roll merch? I think I need to jump off the roof of this house. Whenever I had booted up Rocket League on Switch, I'd reach 1,000 ping in Europe servers. Yeah, I figured it wasn't very... Rocket League was not very good when it came on the Switch. Okay. It looks ugly. Cool. It looks bad. You don't need another tote bag. Stop throwing a tantrum. My chicken. I'm sorry, chat. She gave me food. I have to eat it. What? I left it to a vote and no one voted for me to eat. Well, darn. I guess that means we win. I reached a really high rank and I was really good. That was really... No, I'm really bad at it. I guarantee you I'm not good. You okay, Blue? Yeah, I'm eating chicken and rice. So Emily heated up the leftovers. You stop. Can you be the water bottle, Em? He is literally just upset and throwing a fit that I'm not giving him any chicken. All we had to do was break out the water bottle, and he's just like, no. Anything but. You know what? We really should give him a bath this weekend. No, that was a while ago, hon. Well, it's warming up, eh? Yeah, it's like warm. It feels so warm. Oh, I thought I saw a red metatite there. Can I really need to find a good place to put my bowl, but I cannot, like, find a good place. Here. Do this. Take the last bite of my chicken for now. Nobody down. I can't give you any of that. No, I probably should check these. For passing. Well, he probably won't lay with you since I got the food over here, Em. And also, no, Michaela, I'm not sharing my chicken and Weiss. Fine. Time to sit like one of your stereotypical streamer gamer girls, cross-legged and leaning back. What? I want a bite of the rice now. Do you know, like, chili, how it tastes good, like, preheated the next day? I would, yeah. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I'd say it's pretty damn good. And I did, I swear. That should show how good it is. What? Only in Japan. No, like, they have, like... I would be okay, like, if they did the physical releases, but it was a game key card. And they gave us, like, the old school boxes for, like, Fire Red Leaf Green. Well, that's what they did for Red, Blue, Yellow. I don't know if they did it for Gold, Silver, and Crystal, though. I don't know if they did. No, I would love something like that, but I don't see it happening. Maybe they, cause they'll probably do like a little like announcement of it, like, hey, we're at, these games are coming out. Look forward to it after the show. But you might be able to do it at Pokemon Center, Bestie. I told you about. She told me, I'm her dream girl. Yeah, I tried telling my fiance that once, and then she was like, stop lying. Stop lying. I mean, Hey, those zombie dreams pop up way more frequently than I would like. And I don't understand why it's always, like, zombies. Every time. Maybe it's a trauma response. Charlie, buddy. So, guys, Emily gave us the okay to get a second puppy. Don't listen to her. She totally said yes. I will let you buy $800 in cinnamon roll merch if we can get a puppy. I would be willing. That's why I said it. I got her, guys. I got her. Got her in my web. As long as I get to keep the receipt. No, I'm keeping the receipt because if I have to return it, because if you go back on your deal, then I'm returning it. No, I would not return the stuff if that was our deal where you got all that and we were able to get another dog. If we had that deal going on, I would not return your stuff. I'd also be surrounded with 2 puppies. So what you're telling me is I should just never buy you anything ever again? Because it's gonna start a problem? I mean, the way that I would probably finish the problem would probably get me put in jail, so no. Hey, what's he doing? I'm hearing, like, banging over there. Good boy, bud. I should probably give you the new one. No, she's blaming me because I got her cinnamon roll stuff. Apparently, I started her addiction. I mean, you could always say no. I did. So what you're saying is, my surprise gave you a buying addiction. You're right, you haven't bought that many cinnamon rolls. It's been me buying them. Good thing we live on the 2nd floor where no friends and family will go up there and see it. Have fun with that. Nope. I am not helping you put up cinnamon roll shelves. That's supplying to your addiction. I'll get you a nice clear tote. Alright, guys. So, for all of Emily's cinnamon roll merchandise, do I get her a nice clear tote? Or should I build her some nice shelves? Oh, we're gonna put this, we're putting this to a vote. Push 1 if we should do the clear totes. Push 2 if you think I should build her a shelf. For all of her cinnamon roll merch. I am voting with 1. Clear tote. Emily, you don't count. No. Nope. Neither of us count. Should I take away your mod status? It's okay. You never really pop in anymore.
I got her on the ropes, chat.
So, oh yeah, I forgot to put up the death count. So, our team so far, we got the Shiny Vivillon, we got the Magikarp, we got Ekans, and then it might be kind of hard to see it. Hold on. We got our Shiny Alpha Bellsprout, but we cannot actually use it at the moment, sadly. So, yeah, basically, we're doing the Shiny Alpha Nuzlocke. Oh, you know what? I can't check the boxes yet. I need to wait. We did lose 1 Pokemon to Naveen. Sadly, we got Infestation locked in. Nothing. So we did lose. Where is it? Here we go. We lost our lit Leo named Cheeto. Which, to be fair, if we were to lose anything in here, as bad as it sounds, I'm happy it was the lit Leo. But that still puts us in a weird spot. That puts us in a very weird spot still. Yeah, we lost Cheeto. No, it's just Oh, I thought that was something weird there. I did not realize that the Spinnerek was actually going to do Infestation. But then I got locked into that Sableye just destroyed us. It did not take much for that Sableye to kill us. I would give her fried chicken. Dude, it's sad that we lost Cheeto. That was like one of the Pokemon that I was kind of hoping would go against my expectations for it. Because I wasn't expecting it to do very well, to be fair. But I was hoping it would go against it and manage to be like the pseudo MVP. We all know Sneck is going to be MVP, let's be real. That Ekans is literally going to be a team carry. I'm calling it. Also, we're at 130. What did it lose to? It lost to a Sableye. So basically what ended up happening was our lit Leo went in to take it out, and the Spinnerek ended up using Infestation and locked me in. But by the time we knocked it out, Infestation was still going, and the Sableye came out and took us out. It did, like, I think it was a crit, too, on top of that. I think it was, ended up being a critical hit on top of that, because it did not take long for us to get just shredded. Yeah, it's just everything, as soon as that lit Leo came out, everything was against us by that point. I need to be a lot more careful when it comes to Pokemon that are going to end up having trapping moves. Yeah, because I don't know if Fire Spin and Electro Web will still keep you locked in. But I'm hoping, because, mind you, we need to take out Xavier, I believe his name is. We need to take out the child, but he's got like 4 Pokemon that are level 20. And we can't go past level 25. So we're in a very weird spot. I don't want to level up my Pokemon too much more, but I would like to get a 4th. Just to make sure we're in a safe space. Yeah, so probably the next stream, because we're going to do 3 more encounters. We're going to get to 135. And then I think we're going to end for the day. That way I get to spend a little bit of time with Emily and Charlie. And I still would like to get... I need to figure out where my other multi-viewer is. Evolved Magikarp. I mean, I could, but there's a reason why I'm keeping it lower at the moment. Or I'm just keeping it a Magikarp. So I want to keep it a Magikarp, so that way it will get levels faster. That's kind of the reason why. So, like, once we get to Xavier, I'll probably give it a level up or an evolution, just because I will need it. I'll be off now. See ya. Ivory, thank you for stopping on by and hanging out with us.
Thank you.
I do appreciate it. But, yeah, I want to try to get everything ready for the Fire Red multi-hunts. Because I probably won't end up working this Friday. Or the Friday that Direct is happening. So we will be able to stream pretty much right off the bat. So maybe we'll do like a live reaction of the Direct, and then we'll go from there. We'll see, though. I might get forced to work. I doubt it, but it's slightly possible. Well, there's a chance I might not even be able to work. If they let me work, I'll go in. If I'm able to, I will go in and work. But, well, yeah, like, if I were to go in, it's most likely going to be for 40 hours at max. Or, not 40, 4 hours at max. And at that point, would it even be worth going? guess it depends on how much money it looks like I'm making that week. Alright, I don't see any Baniris. No Metatites. If I spam the thank you button, literally what ends up happening is it'll just turn it off, like, mid-thing. See? Sadly, it's not as cool as what people think. Alright, though, chat. We got 135 encounters in. I feel like that's pretty solid, and that was, to be fair, probably more encounters than that. Wait, hold on. Can I... Oh, I'm not going to probably be able to see Mareeps from here, am I? Or Flaffies. Nope, nothing spawns in. Oh, it was worth coming up here and checking. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We will be live again on Monday. And we will be trying to at least get our next Pokemon so we can continue this challenge. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed. And I will see everyone Monday. I was trying to think of tomorrow, but I didn't want to do tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Bye-bye. Enjoy the upside down starting soon screen, huh? Means we ended.